channel where we combine history and ASMR. And today, this evening, I thought it would be fun and interesting to state some facts about the history of Scotland. I always thought that Scotland is a really mysterious kind of country. I really hope to visit one day. I haven't been there yet, but who knows, maybe in the future. But anyways, I have prepared these 10 facts about Scotland, and without further ado, let's just dive into them, I guess. Now the first is that in 1850, a winter storm revealed ancient ruins. These ruins, they dated from 3100 BC, which means they are older than Stonehenge and the pyramids. The place is known as Scottish Pompeii. The official name is, and I probably am pronouncing this wrong, but the official name is Scarabrai or Scarabrai. I don't know how to pronounce it, but these buildings were made of stone and had a low entrance. The low entrance was to reduce wind and cold coming in. Also, there were even traces of sewers, little canals under the houses, which is kind of impressive if you can think about how old they are. So, I thought that was an interesting little fact, because a lot of the time when we talk about history, I get this feeling that people that live right now, they just assume that people in history are less intelligent and stuff like that. But they were equally intelligent. It's just technology wasn't advanced yet. Wasn't as advanced as today. So moving on. Fact number 2. Queen Maria, who was a Catholic, rised on the throne in 1542. All was good until the Reformations in 1560. Scotland became a Protestant nation. There were also rumors that she had her husband murdered. He was called Lord Darnley. The rumor also said that the killer was a Duke of Bothwell, so he and Maria could marry. Queen Maria had to flee to the south, obviously because she was a Catholic, to her niece Queen Elizabeth of England. 1 year later, there were riots in England caused by the Catholics because they wanted Maria of Scotland on the throne in England rather than Queen Elizabeth. The riot got crushed, but Elizabeth now saw Maria as a huge threat and conspired against her. In 1586, she had Maria beheaded. So the second fact was that, the Queen of Scotland got beheaded in 1586, I guess. It's this entire drama story. I feel like they should make a show out of that, or out of this one or something. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Fact number 3. The English tried to make the kilt prohibited, but the Scots would never get rid of the kilts. The kilt itself was probably imported as a fashion statement or a fashion thing. In the 2nd century, the Scots got in contact with the Romans, who wore cloaks and tunics. And a tunic is they have sort of skirts, Also, kilt comes from the Scandinavian word kjalta, which means women. So there might be some correlation there. In the course of the 14th century, the kilt got its classic Scottish looks. In the 17th century, the the skirt part got shorter, right up until the knees. And the kilt was not only practical in the cool and wet climate of Scotland, but the different patterns and colors actually showed from what region or city the dude was who wore the kilt. Yeah, and like when Scotland and England formed the Union of Great Britain in 1707, King George tried to impose the Dress Act of 1746. He saw the kilt as a symbol for Scottish resistance. However, fines and threats of deportation did not stop the Scots from wearing them, so the dress law was eventually abolished in 1782. So yeah, I guess like you cannot keep the Scots away from their kilts. Fact number 4. The Scottish brewed live water, and that's obviously whiskey. The national drink of Scotland is whiskey. The drink was first mentioned in a tax document in 1494. Presumably, the drink was a result of experimentation from monks while brewing beer. They made a strong alcoholic beverage with water, malt, and yeast. The beverage served as a welcoming drink for guests on cold winter nights. It also apparently worked wonders against toothaches. So yeah, next time you have a toothache, maybe sip some whiskey. I don't know, maybe it helps if you have to wait a long time for the dentist or something. But it was obviously also drank because of the effects of the alcohol. The drink was called Whiskey Beata. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I'm just like guessing it. But that's Scottish Gaelic for live water. Also, another fun little fact: if you find a whiskey with like when it's written like EY at the end, it's not Scottish. It's the Scottish, not the way of writing it. It's just with the Y at the end. I did not know that, so when I read the article, I thought, that's interesting, I'll include it. But yeah, anyways, fact number 5. The Romans imported the bagpipes. Actually, in Turkey, there were ancient arts found with bagpipes on them. Also, the Roman poet Cassius mentioned Nero playing the bagpipes. When in the year of 43, the Romans invaded England, they took the instrument with them. Later on in the 14th century, so that's a whole lot of time later, the English marched with the music of bagpipes. The Scots took over this habit from the English because of the sound of the bagpipes, increasing morale on their own troops. The instrument served to call on clan members as well. The sound could travel up to 15 kilometers away. I don't know exactly how much miles that is, but I'm guessing like somewhere like 25 miles or something. Yeah, something like that, I don't know. Which is pretty far away if you ask me. Moving on. Fact number 6. Clans ruled Scotland. The origin of the clan system is unknown. In the 10th century, there already were strong clans in Scotland. The leader demanded obeying of the members. In return, he would protect them from raiders and other clans. They were not always related, but they always took over the family name. For example, like Clan Mackenzie or other names like that. This was to show their loyalties. Only blood relatives, though, could become clan leader. When England and Scotland formed Great Britain 1307. The clan lost their importance. The English gave land to the Highland farmers. Oh, I'm sorry. The English gave land from the Highland farmers and gave it to the clan leaders to secure their loyalty. The Highland farmers, unfortunately, were scared away. Fact number 7. A Catholic king called Jacobus II was kicked from a throne, and a Protestant was put on the throne. In 1745, the son of Jacobus II, called Charles Edward, tried to regain power. The 24-year-old prince sought support from the clan because of his Scottish roots. Charles had an army of 6,000 men, but he lost and he fled the country. Presumably, he did this dressed as a woman. And it is also said that he then later settled in the country of France. Fact number 8. According to legend, Scottish King Malcolm III was looking for a strong, fast messenger. He wanted to have the fastest and strongest man in all of Scotland. The victor, so he organized a competition. Now the victor was unknown from back then, but the competition he made was seen as a predecessor of the Highland Games. The Highland Games is seen as a symbol of Scottish culture. And my fridge is making noise, I'm sorry. Competitors have to throw 3 trunks in the air, lift heavy stone cannonballs, and throw hammers, for example. All this accompanied by the bagpipes music. Fact number 9. Farmers ate intestines. Haggis is a famous Scottish dish. It was made of intestines and was loved by poor Scottish people who could not afford a real piece of meat. Haggis is a Scottish national dish as well, but it's first mentioned in an English recipe book from 1430. It exists out of chopped up sheep intestines, oats and onions who were cooked in the stomach of an animal. Cattle farmers also often took haggis with them on their voyages in the highlands because it was easy to stash and it was rich in protein. According to researchers, the dish came from the Vikings. Haggis is derived from the Scandinavian word hugva, which means chop. So yeah. Moving on to the last fact. Fact number 10. The national hero of Scotland died a martyr's death. In 1286, Scotland was without a king. King Edward I of England saw this as an opportunity to install a vassal king called John Balliol. The Scots hated him, and 10 years later, when he destroyed the king's stamp and sent the kingstone to London, the Scots took upon arms under the leadership of the charismatic William Wallace, a farmer's son out of low-class nobility. He defeated the English at Stirling Bridge by forcing them to cross a bridge that would collapse under the weight of the army. In 1305, William Wallace was captured and hung while his gut was cut open. He also got teared into 4 pieces. However, the Scots remained independent after defeating the English again in 1314. So yeah, that's, to say the least, not a fun way to die, if you ask me. Having your gut cut open and then being torn into 4 pieces with horses. Anyways, those are 10 facts about the history of Scotland. I hope you find it a bit interesting, and I hope it relaxed you a bit. And I hope you might have learned something. And once again, I'm apologizing to any Scottish viewers who, yeah, because of my mispronunciation of maybe certain Scottish Gaelic words. Anyways, yeah, that was it for today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. That's always fun. And I'll catch you in a next video, I guess. So yeah, cheers, goodbye.